Hello warriors, preparing for your exam and worried about your math section. So here is the trend analysis for you of mathematics from the year 2018 to 2025 that will help you understand what topics you cannot afford to miss at all. So let us look at the trend analysis. So first let us look at what topics are of high weightage. So as you can see, the algebra portion covers approximately 35.5%, which is a high weightage topic. So this is the large portion covered by algebra alone. Then your calculus along with algebra is a very important topic that also covers a portion of 26.9%. So these two topics, units, are very important for you, and we will look in detail what all chapters come under this. Then next is your coordinate geometry that falls for 12.9% of your total exam weightage. Then we have vector and 3D, that is a 7.5% weightage. Probability and stats alone, this is a single chapter and this is having a weightage of 8.1%. And then you have trigonometry with a 5.9% weightage, and geometry. Under geometry we have miscellaneous triangles related topics which falls for 3.2% of your total weightage. So let us now look in detail what all chapters fall under these units and what are the important chapters that you have to do by any chance. So the first one is under the unit algebra. So as you can see, the function chapter is the most important one as it covers approximately every year having at least one question or two. And even in 2019 session 1 nest, it has 3 questions. And then as you can see the trend here, every year from 2023 to 25, there are at least 2 questions. Every year they have asked 2 questions from this alone chapter, which is functions. Then you have quadratic equation. As you can see, NEST was in between asking question from this chapter. It missed in this year and this year. But in the recent trend, as you can see, there are questions asked, at least 2 or 1. So quadratic equation is also an important chapter for you to do. Then we have permutation and combination. This chapter was asked a lot in between, but in recent trend, as you can see, it is not asked, but you cannot afford to miss this as well. Then next is our matrices and determinant. Matrices and determinant is such a chapter that comes every year consistently, and you can see at least 1 or 2 questions in each year. Only in year 2023 it was missed. Otherwise, you can see this chapter also has question every year from this particular chapter. Then you have basic maths, and in basic maths also you can see 3 questions in session 2 of 2019 and 3 in session 1 of 2021. And even in session 2 they had 4 questions from this alone basic maths concept chapter. And you can see the trend. There is no single year where a question was missed from this chapter. Only in the recent year it was not asked, but other than that, you can see the consistency. It is asked in every particular year. And then next is your application of derivatives. This is an important chapter that builds your calculus. So application of derivative, in between you can see it was not given much importance, but in recent trends, it has 2 or 1 question in each particular year. Then comes your integrals. In integrals, it is both definite and indefinite integrals. And this is also a very interesting and very favorite topic of your NEST examiners. They ask 3 questions and 4 questions in session 1 of 2024, and in 2025 you had 4 questions from this chapter only. And then we can see conic section, in which it is covered parabola, hyperbola and ellipse. So the consistency can be seen. Every year questions are asked. In 2023 they had 3 questions just from this particular chapter, and then in between they missed this, but again the trend started and the questions are being asked from this particular chapter. Then comes your probability and stats. You can see the consistency here. Every year you can see 1 question from this chapter, and the recent year had 2 questions from this chapter. So the consistency from this probability and stat section is very important, since this is a single chapter and it is guaranteed that 100% from this chapter you will see at least 1 question. Then next is your trigonometric function. You can see in between questions are not asked, but they are asking in some years and in some they are not. So trigonometry just not only question, but it is the building block of all your chapters. So trigonometry is like something that cannot be missed as well. So this is the trend analysis, and you can find the trend analysis in detail in our IIT books and our mock books, which are available on our site, as well as you can buy them from Amazon and Flipkart. So now, since only 1 month is left for your exam, and if you are preparing on your own, then it is well and good. But if you are worried from where to prepare and what platform you can use, then SciAstra has got your back. We have got 4 crash courses which can help you boost your rank. So our first crash course is IIT and NIST Personalized Crash Course, in which you will get a personal mentor that will help you in all your journey. And then we have a combined IIT and NIST crash course. So this is for those who are aiming for both IIT and NIST. So this is a best deal for you. And then we have our separate crash courses as well for IIT and NIST. So for the NIST, if you are preparing, so you can go for the NIST crash course. And if you are aiming for IIT, then you can go for the IIT crash course. Now, if you want to know in more detail about these crash courses, then you can go to our website and check them out. Or you can download the SciAstra app and you can find it all there. Now, if you have still any query, then you can comment it down or you can reach out to our support team. So till then, all the best for your exams. Bye-bye.